Hi guys and welcome to another review of Vikas. This is the 2011 Porsche Cayenne, and back when it was launched in 2011 with a facelift, so it was priced between 79 lakh to 1 crore 10 lakhs, and it comes in 3 engine options: the turbo petrol, the hybrid and the diesel one. This is the diesel one. It comes with a 3-liter 6-cylinder engine, which is very punchy and very refined. It offers you a mileage of 13 km per liter, and the boot space is also very nice, and even the seats are very comfortable, so it makes it a completely practical SUV. But I personally feel the X5 is slightly better, because at the same price you get a bigger SUV, and yeah, this has more power but that's more comfortable. Hi guys and welcome to another review of Vikas. This is the Porsche Cayenne, and it gets a 3-liter engine, a V6 3-liter engine. The engine bay is very light. It gets hydraulic struts. It says 3-liter V6 right there. It's a turbo diesel engine. You get insulation right there. Very refined motor, very powerful. The engine bay is very light. It gets projector headlamps, LED DRLs and LED indicators as well, but halogen fog lamps. It gets a headlight washer as well. These are the LED DRLs, and that's the LED indicator. That's the fog lamp. These lights are very powerful. You get parking lights over here. This car looks absolutely nice. So that's for the air intake. It gets front parking sensors as well. No front parking camera. It gets red disc brakes. Now these are 18-inch alloy wheels. It says diesel right there. The side profile of this car is absolutely nice. It gets chrome bits here and there. So at the rear it gets LED lights, LED indicators as well. That's the exhaust of the vehicle. It gets 2 exhausts. It gets a fake chrome surround. Gets reverse parking sensors and a reverse parking camera as well. Porsche written in bold over there. Gets rear fog lamps and gets electric tailgate. Let's open the tailgate. Okay, so with the touch of a button, the tailgate opens. The boot is of decent size. It gets a 12-volt charging socket right there, a speaker there, some storage space over here, and a parcel shelf. Yeah, that's the parcel shelf. It gets 40, 20, 40 seat split. So with the touch of a button you can actually close the boot, electrical tailgate. So once the boot is closed, the fog lamp turns on. Once it's on top, the fog lamp turns on. Let's get inside the rear seat. So it gets 4 AC vents, 1 over there, 2 over here. It gets a 4-zone climate control system. Now you can adjust this. It gets manual adjustment for the rear seats. Okay, so once you open the door, you notice there's some storage space over here which comes out. Yeah, that's the storage space. Let's get inside. Decent amount of legroom on offer. The door closes with a proper thud. You get a hook here along with the light. Get slightly scooped out seat backs and magazine holders, and these are the controls for the air conditioning system for the rear. This is to increase the fan speed. This is for the temperature control. As I said, it gets 2-zone climate control system at the rear and 2-zone in the front. This is to change the modes: foot, head or body. Gets automatic AC in the rear as well. Gets 2 crisp displays over here, which is really nice. Gets a panoramic sunroof. Gets a hook over here too. Legroom is really nice. So it gets a rear center armrest, but when you keep your hand here, your elbow goes inside this and it hurts a lot. So that could have been better. Let's close this. 3 people can easily fit here. You get 3 headrests for the rear, but there's a hump here, so the third person may actually feel uncomfortable, but for short distances you can manage. Let's do one thing, let's get inside the driver seat. The door opens wide enough. So this car gets beige interiors. Get a light right there, some storage space over there with the bottle holder. These switches is for the window, the boot and the exterior mirror. Yeah, that's the exterior mirror. So it gets electrically adjustable seats. It gets adjustment for the rear seat as well, but manual adjustments. You can adjust the backrest, or you can move the seat forward, backward. Yeah. These controls here is for the light. This is the parking brake, and you insert the key in there. The key is in the shape of a car. That's really nice. That's the key. So you slot the key right in there and you turn it for the car to start. Fantastic interior, I must say. So it gets electric rear sunshades. So you close the window and then you do it again, the electrically operable sunshade comes up. Okay, let's do one thing, let's get inside here. Fantastic interior. The doors are not that heavy, so there are plenty of buttons over here. I'll come to that in a bit. You get 2 cup holders here with the cigarette lighter light there, right there. You get an ashtray right there. That's the instrument cluster. It gets typical Porsche 5-dial instrument cluster. So most of the Porsche cars have 5 dials. That's really nice. So this is the digital part. You can view your navigation, trip data and change the audio over there. So these are the controls for that screen: vehicle, audio, navigation, etc. And these are for the audio controls. These are actually the paddle shifters. This lever right here is for the cruise control. The steering is available both for reach as well as rake. Obviously it has to. And this lever is for the indicator. And this lever is for the wiper. So let's do one thing, let's start the car right away, which means we need to turn the key. No proper keyless entry on this car, as you need to put the key and turn it. So let's do one thing, let's start the car right away. The engine roars to life. Very nice car. The steering feels nice to hold. It's quite light. It's a response. It's a nice steering. 3-spoke steering. Okay, so these controls over here, it's for the air conditioning system. This is for AC Max. This is for the screen defogger, the windscreen defogger. So you can change the modes for each side. So this is for the left side and this is for the right side. This is for the temperature controls. It gets 2 crisp displays over here like the rear. This is for the fan speed. Same as the case here. Fan speed and temperature. This is for the flasher. This is to lock or unlock the car. This is for air in and out. And yeah, this is for the drive modes. This is for the off-road mode, and this is for the normal mode. So whenever I change it, it shows there off-road mode off and off-road mode on and off-road mode off. So this is for sport. So once I press sport, it says sport right there. It goes away. And this is for the traction control. This is for the downhill assist. There are some dummy buttons over here. So yeah, wonderful car. So this is the gear lever. It feels nice to hold. Gets some sort of a handle over here on both sides, the doors as well, same shape at the rear too. That's really nice. Feels nice to hold. So that's actually there in the new Mercedes GLE as well, the 2021 GLE. Really nice. Get some storage space underneath with a 12-volt charging socket. And this is the infotainment system. So actually you get a small dial over there. That's for the compass, and that's for the, it shows you the climate, etc. Unfortunately, no auto dimming inside rear view mirror. So you get a mirror here with the light, and you also get this here. So let me show you just a second. Okay, so as I was saying, this comes down and blocks the sun over here, and you can even block the sun over there. That's really cool. Let's put it back in place. Very nice. Same as the case here, mirror with a light and two sunshades. And these are the light controls, and this is for the sunroof. The sunroof is quite big enough. It's humongous. Okay, so this is the infotainment system. It shows a compass right there. So it's a touchscreen unit. Gets park assist. It gets reverse parking camera as well, with adaptive guidelines, of course. Okay, let me show you. That's the reverse parking camera with adaptive guidelines. So if I turn left, the car is on the right. If I turn right, the car goes to the left. That's really cool. It gets chrome surroundings on the AC vents. It gets a navigation system as well. So yeah, it gets a navigation system as well. You can zoom in and out. So of course it gets parking sensors as well. So you go to option and you can browse through various settings. You can change the source. It gets phone connectivity through Bluetooth. You can put CDs as well. That's the drive info. So you can get into car info and you can browse through details. It's a slightly complicated system, so you need to get a hang of it, then you can easily use it. So as I said, it gets a map as well. Gets navigation too. The quality of the interior is absolutely nice. The fit, finish, the buttons, that's absolutely nice. The rotary knobs also, even the buttons, that's really nice. And even the buttons on the steering, the quality of this car is amazing. Even the fit and finish, no hard plastics on offer. So So it gets side curtain airbags as well. There too, on both sides. So it gets white lights on the inside. Yeah, those are the lights. That's the navigation system. Wonderful car, absolutely nice. It says Cayenne right there whenever I turn off the car. Yeah, this is the key. Fantastic car. It's quite practical too, but only problem is the price. Otherwise it's very comfortable. It's really comfortable.